What is up, everybody? So, I did the plug wires on old Betty today. Hey, Sam. And, now she won't start. She'll start if I put the gas in the carburetor, in the engine, but she won't stay running. She'll start for about 5 seconds or less, and then she'll die. I'm going to put up a picture right here. And if somebody who knows carbureted engines, because I'm not a mechanic, I know enough to be dangerous, but not hardly anything. Well, I know a decent amount about fixing cars and whatnot, but again, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not ASE certified. I never went to school for it or anything like that. I know from what I've done, and what I've seen other people do. And my buddy up in Sauk Rapids, he texted me back finally. I guess he's been in a funk. He's had a bad month, so that's why he hasn't texted me back. He's going to call me on Monday afternoon, so that'll be nice to hear from him and whatnot, and I hope his Christmas went okay. But yeah, with that picture, if you guys take a look at that, pause it, whatever. Supposedly that's for a 351 Windsor. So I'm hoping that's a correct picture for how to hook up the plug wires and blah blah blah. Again, I'm not a mechanic. You know, my buddy up in Sauk Rapids, he got this, and I have it now because he, you know, it's not like, you know, I got it off of him. And, you know, the thing in here about the firing order matches up with the picture, but, oh, damn it, I just had it on that page, too. Oh, V8 engine, so I'm assuming that that's the proper and if it is, with that picture, I don't know, maybe the plug wires aren't hooked up right. I mean, I did one at a time, so I don't know, that maybe I fucked up somehow, or I don't know. I know that 4 of my spark plugs were loose, so that sucked, which could have also caused the engine fire. They weren't like, you know, I could spin them with my hand, pretty much. And so yeah, tighten those up with my new toolkit. And yeah, it's just the guy next door, he's in the Air Force. He's an actual vehicle mechanic in the Air Force, and I guess he does a lot with like the local ambulances and stuff like that here in Clovis, and that's pretty cool. So I'm going to ask him about it, because he's got a 1969 Ford work truck, which I know that my buddy up in St. Cloud, because he loves Ford vehicles, let alone old Ford trucks. Aaron would love this truck, so I'll get a video of that sometime too. But that's an old carbureted engine, I guess. Oh, what the hell did he say? I think it's a V6 or something like that. But it's an old carbureted engine. I guess the carburetor leaks like all over the engine, so it doesn't run. But he's going to fix it up and use it as a daily driver, which is pretty cool. It's an old work truck. And it's got like the cargo box sides with like the panels and stuff that you can open on it and whatnot. So, but yeah, hopefully either Mike can help me next door, or my buddy when he calls me back on, I texted him a picture that I'm going to show you guys. In fact, I'm just going to put it in again here. Just so that way then you guys can know the carbureted, you know, and say, yep, that's the proper one for your engine. Big thumbs up there. That's how it should be firing. I know that on the distributor cap there's a 1 on it. It doesn't say like 1 through 8, but there's a 1, so I'm assuming that that's the starting point, that 1 should be on cylinder 1, and then so on and so forth, so that would then give me a starting point for the diagram. And I mean, you know, I mean, it may have been hooked up wrong. Again, I don't know enough about carbureted engines, or I mean, I know enough to do basic maintenance on them. That's my knowledge. I know enough to do basic maintenance. Now you say, hey, tear apart this engine and completely rebuild it for me. I'd be like, okay, no, I don't know how to do that. I can do seals, gaskets, plugs, wires, oil change, brakes, other stuff. I mean, I'll tackle other stuff. I just, you know, I'd feel more comfortable doing it on my own vehicle versus somebody else's. But I mean, I always give it a try. And yeah, so if anybody can leave in the comments below, any help would be appreciated. But otherwise, if I can't get her fixed, then she's going to have to go to... If Mike can't help me and my buddy up in Sauk Rapids can't help me, then unfortunately I'm going to have to go to a local mechanic around here. And I don't really want to because, yeah, Clovis is a special town. People are definitely 420 friendly down here, like hardcore, pretty much like 90% of the town. So I will talk to you guys later. Big thumbs up for this video. Again, I'm going to put the picture in at the end of the video so that way then people can give me some help here. Maybe I don't know. And again, even if somebody can answer for me, if one or two of the plug wires are mixed up, will the engine run? Like, would it have run enough to get me 55 miles per hour, the 1,000 miles from Minnesota to Clovis, New Mexico? Would that have worked? Because I don't know. Yeah, so leave those comments or call me an effing idiot in the comment section below. Big thumbs up, or for you trolls, big thumbs down. And that's just it too with the troll video. It's not that people are saying anything or making like trolling comments, at least not to a point where I'd want to remove the comment or block them, but the people with the thumbs down, you know, that are just like, oh, it's another stupid van lifer, big thumbs down. So, yeah, that's pretty much what the troll video is for. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, or going to have a wonderful New Year. And yeah, safe travels, and I will talk to you guys later.